I got one thing to say about Munchie B. My problem with Munchie B is this, right? You heard I got caught with the gun? Listen, they said that he was sitting in the club, gang, and the Bloods dropped the guns down and walked off.
Hey, man.
Right? He need to find a new game. I'm just keeping it real. And I heard he got shot by Blood too, so his own game been trying to get him since he started banking. Right? So I think it's a real problem. Right? I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, man.
Hello, testing 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2. This. Okay, look, wait a minute, wait. This is what. Wait a minute. But back to what I was saying, like my issue with him, I really don't have an issue with him. His issue is really with me, right? And my
You said his name in like an interview?
he did a whole little situation with
Real?
me. Okay, he did a whole tell Gumby, keep my name out of his mouth. The whole little shit.
Yeah, true. Hey, man. Hey, man.
Oh, y'all some bullshit. I swear to God. Hey, look.
It's that new shit, but it's that view skit.
OG Gumby.
What's the deal? What's the deal?
What's the body report?
On the gang. This is Gumby. Checking ain't cheating. I'm saying politicking with Gumby on the Rob report. What's the deal?
It's a pleasure to have you here today. You got 607 Unks in with you.
Oh God.
How you doing, Unk?
Why you sounding all proper and shit? These gangsters over here, gang. You sound like a bitch. You sound like a bitch, gang. Turn it up. You sound like a. Yeah, come on, gang.
You being disrespectful, man.
I'm sorry, but you just sound kind of funny, gang.
Cause I ain't never did this with you.
No, you just. I don't like that voice.
It's an introduction.
But I don't like that. We got to start off going. Yeah. Welcome to the Rob report. Come on, gang.
Introduce yourself. Introduce me.
Overall, what's the deal?
How you doing, man?
Man, I'm blessed. Man, I'm blessed. What about you, man?
I'm straight, man. So, tell us who OG Gumby is, man. For the people who don't know.
Man, I mean, I'm pretty sure. You know what I'm saying, I'm hoping everybody should know who I am. But man, said Hoover Gumby. I mean, I'm from Hoover Street. I'm saying I should say enough right there.
Before Hoover Street, who was Gumby?
Of course, I'm a father. I'm saying I got spouses, sisters. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like I'm a human being. Like I don't know what else you want me to say. Gang shit. You know what I mean? I don't know how far you want me to go into my background, or you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna say that for another little situation. You know, we got other shit going on. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
you know what I'm saying, just touch on the basis. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the streets.
So had that moniker OG, how'd you get that?
I mean, that was pretty much like the internet. I'm not an OG. Let me just say that. I'm not an OG. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? My name is Hoover Gumby. That's my name. I still got people that I gotta listen to. My opinion, you know what I'm saying, is based upon, you know what I'm saying, the things that I've learned from my community and the things that I believe, but it's still my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm one individual, you know what I'm saying, that's from a community, which is Hoover Street. Hoover dog.
So OG Gumby.
Oh, hold up. What you looking all stank face for? What the fuck going on here?
Cause he sound like the feds. He got the feds. He try to get all in your background like he from Hoover Street on Hoover though. Right?
He good at
he
deflecting.
said.
He good at deflecting.
Yeah. Go on, bring it. Come on.
Get to it. What we
So
doing?
look, man, since Unc wants to get right
Hey,
to
yo,
it,
your
man.
bubber. What's the deal, though?
You get right to it, man. How you getting all this shit, man?
What
You
shit?
got beef with the Hoovers in Texas, or they Hoovers in Texas. OG Percy. You got beef with it's cats in your own city. How you getting all of that, man?
Because see, listen, the fake don't like the real. I'm trying to say something. A 300 Chrysler just like a Bentley till I showed up. All over though. I'm just telling you, like I keep telling you, check it AG. That's some real shit. Like your biggest gangster. I ain't saying I'm him. I'm just saying the qualifications that it need to be, I done did that already. You know what I'm saying? The people that's faking or halfway, I'm a gunning with it all the way. The people that's not that, you can tell the difference.
So what do you feel about the Hoovers in Texas? Like how did
Damn, bro, you gonna just start shit right to it. Oh, he just started some old bullshit like damn.
That was a smoke started.
No, because the truth can't never be nothing but the truth, no matter what the fuck they believe. You know that. You know that. You know that, gang. You know that. how I feel about the Hoovers. I mean, they're
Houston, Fort
shout out to
Worth.
Solo Decision. Shout out to Solo Decision because he stayed on my bumper. I told you I'm gonna call you later on for the next day on my bumper, bro. He the one who started all this shit anyway. And then RealToon ended up catching the majority. He ended up catching the majority of the flack. But at the same time, shout out to Solo Decision. That situation is a situation to where Fort Worth, Texas, they are not in line with our politics. They are not in line with our politics. That's pretty much what it is. And not saying that they not part of our community. We never gonna denounce anybody. Like I said before, we always come with love. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to correct the wrong. You know what I'm saying? If you got something wrong and you a man, you gonna correct it. If you're not, then we don't want you from our community anyway. That's pretty much the bottom line.
Right. When you brought RealToon TV to Hoover Street, what were you thinking?
First off, let me go back. That situation wasn't about doing. It wasn't about doing. Like I said before, the homie brought this situation to the fruitation with RealToon. And
From
I just
Houston?
Yes, from Houston. And I just helped facilitate the situation. You know what I mean? In my involvement in that situation, I was just basically trying to inform the homies that were out of state, you know what I'm saying, about our stands about them, you know what I'm saying, and who they are to us.
Do you have you had the Houston, do they go by the proper they build it right?
Yeah, it's Houston, dude. You know what I'm saying? I heard it's a fraction on the south, you know what I'm saying, that our father's Hoover Crip gang. You know what I mean?
You said so, what?
Okay, well, the situation is the gang from LA which is Fadu's Hoover Gangsta Crip. That's the originals. Okay, so the people who are in Fort Worth are Fadu's Hoover Crip gangs. There's no such thing in LA. So basically, yeah, it's not even a branch off. It's just basically they basically was false claiming. That's basically what it is.
Would it false claiming what? The Hoover or the Crip?
The Hoover.
The Hoover?
See, but it's a situation to where I understand the demographics of where we at. You know what I'm saying? The people that banging in these different states, they pretty much still cripping. When
Right.
our gang out here didn't evolve from cripping. We're not Crips anymore. So the misconception is that we're trying to push our politics on them and we want them to beef with the neighborhoods and want them beef with these people. No, that's definitely not true. I'm in all these different states, you know what I'm saying? And I feel comfortable.
I'm gonna ask you about that. Are the other states doing it properly?
A few of them. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
Hoover's in St. Louis, right?
Yeah, it's over in St. Louis.
Come on, gang.
At the end of the day, you gotta say, shit. You gotta ask, it's the Fire Deuces HGC. So it's like asking them, like, that's a different, you go down to the numbers. It's only one Hoover that's HGC. So when you switch them numbers around, that's kind of look crazy coming from somebody from that geographic coming out there. So it look easier for us to tell y'all, right? Because everybody come down there trying to figure out. But for us coming out there, it look crazy because there's different Hoovers, and we only know what's going on in that area. Yeah, you come down there and want to see what's going on, but we could tell them.
When you say different Hoovers, like what do you mean?
Okay, so now when you get like Fidos and you get a from Texas coming in there saying you from HCG, right?
Right.
How that look when you pulling up at 7-Eleven or somewhere, wherever that perimeter is, and you saying you from HCG, you from Fidos. It's just knowing look, even if you want to do that, right? It's cool to say, hey, look, I know it's HGC, but I know my history. I know my background. Like I'm not tripping. I know what's going on.
Right.
A lot of don't even want to know that to correct them up when they being questioned. So even though whatever you press, just know what's going on too. So you have you know what I'm talking about? What they say, what you was able to decide, what right or wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So when you understand what's right, you have no rebuttal against that. You know your history. It'd be different, bro.
Yeah, that pretty much sums that up. I mean, my whole thing is that I know I spoke to Kunta, you know what I'm saying, and we've watched his videos, you know what I'm saying, and my whole thing with that situation is that right now, we don't need no aggression in this situation. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really never heard me just like, you know,
Never heard you what?
really like just like go up on them and just like disrespect them. You know what I'm saying? I get frustrated.
You?
Yeah, me. I get frustrated. No, but I get frustrated because they
Rest
miss.
is your middle name, Gumby.
That's not true at all. I'm not. What the hell you laughing at? Wait a minute, bro. Wait,
My niggas don't. You cool.
So we comfortable.
No, you cool.
Let us know so we
Nigga,
comfortable.
No,
Just let us know so we comfortable. Like 607, right? Let us know so we
Yo,
comfortable.
I feel-
Because we not gonna go into that.
You gotta yeah, that's yeah.
No. That's not true. Listen, this is what it is. Like a lot of these people that y'all deal with, right? Like life experience is a month, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when a person is speaking to you, like you gotta, if you know that person, you know what I'm saying, you intimate enough with him to know his intimate details about how he grew up and this, that, and that, you gotta take all that you gotta take all of that in connection to what you guys are doing. You know what I'm saying? You have to try to put yourself in that person's shoes. And sometimes I do get frustrated because see, I live and die about what I believe in.
That was a good
It ain't no compromise in that.
right.
You know what I mean? So my whole thing is that like you got a lot of people on this internet that is saying one thing, right? Like the situation with Munchie B. Yeah, I'm saying your name.
Oh shit.
The
Munchie
fuck?
B?
Yeah, like me. Like even with you, Monk. I mean, excuse me, even with you, I told you. A whole Oh God.
Where's that?
But what I'm saying is even with that situation, when they saying he disrespected the Bloods, I expressed myself to and I told him, if another person had did that, if I was in Munchie B's shoes and you'd have did that, I don't give a fuck if I was blind or not. I would have point me to where that nigga at. I got something to talk to that nigga about. Jehovah. Because that's what I'm willing to live and die for. I'm not one of these you can play with about what they believe in. I got homies that's dying in the street, that's killing in the street. So I ain't finna play with no nigga or nothing. I'm gonna respect where you from, but you for sure gonna respect Hoover though. I promise you that. I'm willing to die about that. I fuck with, we willing to die about that. And Hoover, like everybody got a misconception about where we from.
You wouldn't have been no jumper with press game on full court. Like straight
Oh,
up.
why you always do
Yeah. Always
some boy?
Nah, for real. But, nah, listen.
That's not even.
Check me out. Nah, Gumby, hold on. Buddy, what's your name, buddy? What's your name?
Trigger bird.
Tricker Bird?
Yes, sir. Trigger bird.
Tricker Bird, cool.
Yeah.
You cool cause I know you, but you wasn't cool. His first impression is cool.
That's not true.
What do you mean it's on video? We didn't watch it.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
Man, your
If I
facial
feel-
Expression, Gumby was even
I
like,
feel-
look at his feet is like,
No, if I feel.
nah, for real. He that's what.
No, listen. Use the bullshit. This is a setup, bro. Y'all
I'm
already
saying.
No, that's not true. Y'all can't come over and pressing me.
It's on the video,
That's-
Gumby.
I'm saying, but no, what I'm saying is that listen, you have certain people, right, who are
Okay.
willing to die about what they say.
Right,
So you can't handle them like you handle somebody who's just doing some internet shit.
right.
You know what I mean? And in return, I'm saying I'm respectful to everybody. But if I feel a certain way about something you did, like even with Adam, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna keep it all the way H's. Everybody be saying Adam, suck Adam, and I'm pretty sure gonna be talking shit when I say this. But that white boy been the white boy who been keeping all the way H's with me from the gate. Jehovah. He been keeping it all the way 100.
Right, cause you
I ain't
scared the
gonna lie.
hell out of him.
What happened?
You scared him.
Well, I don't think it's so much.
Let me ask you this: before y'all went on camera, you probably was cool and woo woo.
No, I'm the same way I am in person. The way I
So
am,
you
I'm
made
not.
him.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not somebody who gonna fake who they is.
Right.
Like y'all ain't even seen the whole. They ain't even seen the whole me. Oh, this is why we laughing at you. We all don't even know. Like, see, listen. I like.
We like this. You stay like this.
That was some bullshit.
Stay right here.
You bullshit. Y'all set me up. It's a bullshit.
No,
No,
it's
it's not even so much as me staying like this. What it is that when I feel like you playing,
Right.
playing with some shit you ain't supposed to be playing with, like I get upset and I get frustrated because I can't get through to the person that you are unless you feel it.
Like you been playing
violent.
yet in this internet game? Has anybody played with you yet?
Yeah, Munchie B.
That's it.
Well, a few Wack, he tried it. You know
No
what I'm saying?
bloggers.
Nah, a few of them, you know what I'm saying? And I keep trying to explain to them, understand something. I'm not a person that's going to forget something, right? So if you disrespect me on this internet and I ever run across you or one of my nephews ever run across you, it's gonna be some shit on Hoover though. I swear on my life.
I don't understand because
There you
I've
go.
been trying to get in contact with you for the longest. The only thing about it is, and I know him, but the thing is though, the homie always been saying this though. Gumby always, go ahead, bro.
This is the person who Munchie B was referring to when he said he talked to somebody from Hoover. This is the
Oh,
person he
word.
was referring
Trigger Bird.
Yeah,
to.
I know him. I had an interview with him and all that.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, but see, I'm saying, but at the end of the day, it's like he been trying to get in contact with him. I don't know if it's because the homie been like, I'm gonna holler at him, not shining, but it's not. You feel me? I don't know what the situation came to with that, but you know what I'm saying? I don't even know what the motive was with that with the homie because even when on No Jumper, you came on there and you sit there and said, oh, Adam mentioned the homie, and then you mentioned me right after that. So I don't understand even know where it even come up where Gumby they keep my name out of his mouth. Gumby don't know what's going on. Bro, I've been in the county at that time when it was going on. I can't even say that.
You just got out the Canada?
Nah, I've been 12 years, bro. I've been out down there 3 years, you feel me?
Okay.
But I'm talking about like far as what went on in the county at that time.
Right.
He don't know. The homie, he's going through what he was going through at that time. He don't know you. So when you want to go ahead, bro. When you want,
Gotta get the mic.
yeah.
Even when I spoke about Groove's situation, I keep it all the way H's.
It ain't never been. I want to just.
No.
When I showed the message, he said, "Let me holler at him." It never been. Oh yeah, it been. I'm
Holler at Groove.
It ain't
You said they never
respectful. So
because I ain't no I ain't no disrespectful shit, right? So what ended up happening with that situation was that when you was on there and the situation you was going through and they was pressing you about to do it for extra, you know what I'm saying? Adam said, okay, I'm finna call Gumby. I'm gonna have to call Gumby. And Munchie B said, no.
he was in the barbershop today.
Okay, was in the barbershop. He said, no, call the homie Trig. You know what I'm saying? And like, he don't even know this my little bro. Like, you know what I mean? So like, I wasn't really tripping on it, but I'm saying that's like some whole cock blocking shit. And I spoke on it. You know what I'm saying? So, but I never spoke on it before. So when the situation came up with the dude, little Hawk, I mean, a young Hawk, you know what I'm saying? He called in.
He saying some shit about you, Gumby.
Was already on him for.
Like this, I'm saying, like this, the whole thing, like I talk even Wack, like people don't get an insight to who we are. They don't get to call us and talk to us like that. They never had a real insight to us until right now, where they can call and they can talk to people that's really from our section. They've been talking to all these people that's from the outskirts. You know what I'm saying? That don't really have a connection to our community. So now it's a situation to where, you know what I'm saying, with that situation with the dude, you know what I'm saying, he's not really in our community anymore. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because his military career over here didn't go according to plan. I mean,
That's the guy that's been on the interview.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is with that. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to stir up no other bullshit, nothing like that. I'm just telling you the situation. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? That situation led to all of the other bullshit that was going on, right? So now my situation is that, okay, we're not arguing amongst our community. We're arguing with people who are outsiders in our community. Like,
I can't even come around.
you know what I'm saying? So therefore it's a difference. We don't have conflicts in our community because we can meet up in Manchester Park, fight it out or shoot it out, stab it out, or just what I'm saying. So we don't got that type of shit. This what I'm saying. So if you gotta talk to the internet, you're not part of our community.
So what's your problem with Munchie B?
My problem with Munchie B is that he feels that I feel some type of way with him, you know what I'm saying? And I don't. Like, I don't beef with people who have handicaps. He have a handicap. Like, y'all are bullshit, and I'm not laughing, or I'm not on no bullshit
Munchie
like
B,
that.
like you wouldn't if he tried to fight you.
He don't even know how handsome I am. Come on. And that's the situation. But that's a situation. No, wait. That's a situation. Wait. That's a situation. Wait. Let me keep it all the way anxious. Even when I spoke on that situation, I kept it respectful. And I explained to it was never about me and Munchie B. Because they lie on all good. You know what I'm saying? All the good they're gonna lie on you. You know what I'm saying? And then they're gonna do everything they could do to discredit you. I never discredited this man. I only spoke on true and facts. Checking ain't never cheating. So when the situation that happened with him and whatever happened in the prison, I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? So I spoke on it because it was in the atmosphere about the whole Hoover's is gay or what it is. So I'm speaking and I'm defending myself.
A nigga that was doing carrot shit, bro.
Wait. We ain't even got to that part yet. Trick. Hold on. We ain't got to that part yet. I'm speaking about what I'm gonna speak on the whole situation was that I was trying to explain to everybody in the internet universe that they keep blaming all the gay shit on Hoover shit, right? But see, the shit they talking about the homies that was indulging in that situation, just like they homies was, that was a time that we wasn't here. We don't know nothing about that. Our generation didn't come up like that. That was 30 years ago when Fat Rat and all that other bullshit they talking about, they trying to throw dirt on us. Today, as of today, if you get caught playing with your booty or playing with another man, you're out of here. You're out of here. No matter who you are, you out of here.
Yeah.
So my whole point with this whole situation.
What you say?
You can't get
I ain't playing with no booty. Stop playing with me. You tripping. You tripping. No, you tripping.
Get him after Hoover's gun.
No, listen. Ain't nothing gay about me, right? Listen, I won't say. I got one thing to say about Munchie B. My problem with Munchie B is this, right? You heard I got caught with the gun. Listen, they said that he was sitting in the club, gang, and the Bloods dropped the guns down and walked off.
Hey, man.
Right? He need to find a new game. I'm just keeping it real. And I heard he got shot by Blood too, so his own game been trying to get him since he started banking. Right? So I think it's a real problem. Right? I don't know.
Hey, man.
Hello, testing 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2. This. Okay, look, wait a minute. This is what. Wait up. But back to what I was saying, like my issue with him, I really don't have an issue with him. His issue is really with me, right? And my
You said
issue,
his name in like an interview?
he did a whole little situation with me.
Real?
Okay, he did a whole tell Gumby, keep my name out of his mouth. The whole little shit.
Yeah, true. Hey, man. Hey, man.
Oh, y'all some bullshit. I swear to God. Hey, look. You know what I mean? My whole
He
thing.
was fight somebody the other day on the one of them shows. It was Compton Crip dude. I can't remember his name.
He was from the.
They was like he was like.
Oh no, that's I understand. I remember
Seen
that.
that?
I seen that. But my whole thing is that like I'm not trying to get on here and I'm trying to beef. Wait, let me pardon my age. Let me say I'm not trying to beef with this dude or nothing like that.
Right.
I only call a ball, strike a strike. Like even when I spoke on the whole situation, it was never about me and him. It was about how they saying the Hoover is doing gay shit, but in actuality, all the young neighborhoods doing is all the gay shit.
Okay, because the Foley situation with Munchie.
Okay, so stop. That's what I'm saying. They made it okay. You know what I'm saying? They did it to Munchie. Okay, well, we wasn't there. I wasn't there. I kept it clean. I said it didn't even happen. If you go back and look at the interview, then he threw you out there and said, Unc say he said it. He said, I said, listen, bro, how could I say anything when I wasn't there? You know what I'm saying? He said, I know. He said that you said that I said that that it really happened.
No,
I
I'm
don't-
talking about.
Yeah, no, not before extra with Foley's. My whole thing is I don't know about that situation. I'm always gonna err on the side of caution because I wasn't there. I know, but I wasn't there. So I'm saying it never happened, bro. I kept it clean with you, right? But my other issue with you is with Unc. You know what I'm saying? He mad because I said that he provoked Unc into saying that. If you hadn't never been threatening him with 4 extra, he would have never had to show you that he was really from Hoover. He would have never had to even say that. That's an old slogan. It is an old slogan. But at
Hoover, they know that that's exactly what say.
on Hoover, that's what the G homies say. It's
You know,
yeah. This is because that's what we stood on. My gang, we beat. When we were Crips, we were one of the
knew it when he said it.
Hoover. When we were Crips, we beefed with the hards. We beefed with the hardest with the blood.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is that like that's a statement that's showing you that he know what it is. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing is that would have never even came about if you hadn't been threatening this dude who you thought wasn't from our gang. Like if the dude come and say he from Inglewood, we're gonna give him all the respect that a from Inglewood supposed to get because we with y'all. We're not gonna play with him. We're not gonna be on here
Right.
taunting him. Oh, when 4 extra come. Okay, we here now.
Right, but that was the problem though. They knew that I wasn't tapped in, right? I come to LA, right? So in St. Louis neighborhood and Hoover's, they ain't got no beef. So when I got out here, I was brick lady, right? Brick lady, right? And so nobody knew. They didn't tell me, right? Because they was telling me smalls and shit like that as big wheat, do all kind of weird shit. So they didn't tell me. That one thing he said about Madam 22 is that Madam, no for real, Madam let me know, look, the Hoovers that way. Right? Now, he did do that, right? That's one thing that he did do. Look, man, you tripping, the Hoovers that way.
Wait a minute. I fuck with, listen. Okay, well, listen. That's all it takes for one reason. That's all you need is one reason for motherfucker to be in favor with you. Listen. My whole thing with Adam always seen the real for what it is, and I can't deny that. I hope he been doing shit. That's what my whole program was getting up there on him about that. But me
And you
and our
did that.
business,
I think you the one made him get it right. If he
always
doing right by
been
black people, it's because of you. That's why he said he believe in God and he believe in Gumby.
I'm hoping because I kept it clean with him, and he kept
That's what he
with
said.
me.
What he say?
It came from the homie Hebrew, but he quoted from the homie Hebrew.
Yeah, well, Adam said it.
He
You know,
recognized what's real. Like he recognizes real. He recognized my energy. I recognize his energy. I hope I don't give a what nobody say about that nigga Adam. That Adam, he living the life. And that the whole point. So that had about 15 around him on gang. Like I ain't even mad at the white boy. He doing this shit. Like, oh, y'all can be mad. He ain't did nothing but keep it all the way H's with me. So I can't do nothing but keep it H's with him. Say what they want.
Adam and Hoover?
No, he not from Hoover. We not saying that. No, yeah, he's some bullshit. No, he not. He's just a real dude. He always kept it clean with me. I'm saying I can't speak bad about nobody who ain't never did nothing wrong to me. And he had ammunition. A Hoover. I'm gonna keep it all the way H's. When first time we came, like our whole strategy was to go there to disrespect him because he been disrespecting us. A Hoover. You know what I'm saying? When the little homegirls came, on Hoover, they came in there, they while I'm doing my interview on Hoover, they went in there and cleaned them out, everything.
Doing what they know.
Hoover.
Rob no jump.
Well, it's not that though. It's just when you go there and you seeing that the shit there, they never been to nothing like that, bro.
They got
They seeing this shit on.
Who else?
a Hoover. Like they got some whole ghetto over there. Oh, don't do that. Hoover. But wait, I've been keeping up, but to keep it all the way H's. Wait, to keep it all the way H's? No, wait. To keep it all the way H's? To keep it all the way H's? Poke popped his head in and he told Adam, we finna grab some of this promotional shit. And Adam said, take it. I hope he did. Oh, but they took a little too much. They came back. Oh, so oh, everybody. Oh, it's 50. So they finna. Oh, listen, look.
It's 15 people want something too.
Oh, but no.
I want 2 things.
Oh, but no. So what ended up happening is they took the promotional shit and they ended up taking a little bit too much. Look, oh, Adam texts me. He like Gumby. He like no, they did too much. Oh, I told him make a list of everything they took.
Make a list.
On Hoover, make a list. Hoover, and I went to the set and I told them everybody took something, put it in the pile.
You got it back?
All that shit back.
For sure.
And y'all took it back?
Yeah, what you mean?
Oh shit.
I'm gang. What you mean?
Okay, good.
But I'm saying though, I'm just showing you about this white boy who everybody popping shit about. He didn't put that shit out there. I did. I'm just trying to show you, I'm giving you examples about who people are, you know what I'm saying, and how they keep it clean with people who keep it clean with them. That's all. He could have went out there and just put the video up and like, oh, the Hoovers and robbing, no jumper, some more shit, but he didn't. So while y'all talking shit about him, I really can't say too much. You know what I mean? Because he kept it clean with me.
I can say a lot about Adam, right? No, I'm for real. Listen, so my problem is all that shit with 4 Extra, he told him to do that shit, right? But at that point when he told him to do it, he didn't know. Nobody know what I was. I ain't tell nobody, yo, I'm Hoover, or yo, I'm this, because I'm thinking like we already tied in, right? So he did that on purpose. Because listen, when I was back there, he told me what to do. Like, look, say this to this person, do this to that person. So when 4 Extra did to me, it wasn't no secret. Well, I think 4 Extra just quit, right? He ain't quit because he need 4 Extra fingers, right? Yeah. I mean, he do need 4 Extra fingers, so that's another thing. But he quit because he recognized who Adam was. Adam only moved off fear. Like I say, he respect God and Gumby, right? Listen, I never seen him respect nobody like I see him respect Gumby.
Right.
It's not so much as about he respect. He respect was real. Like, look at this man's life. Like, everybody blame him, talking about he the feds, this, that, and the other. No, self-tell on themselves all day to be somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, but saying shit they ain't got no business saying. Like Smack. We got the whole situation with the homie Smack. Oh,
Who's Smack?
Smack from back
Fig?
on Fig. On gang.
What's going on with that?
You know, like, you know what I'm saying? That's my nephew. That's one of my nephews as well. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? There was a situation to where, you know what I'm saying, I had an issue with Trail. Understand something? My issue don't stem from Adam 12 or Trail or nobody else. My issue with Trail is personal. You know what I'm saying? When I first came home, when I got out of prison in 2010, you know what I'm saying? He was on no jumper. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get my story out, you know what I'm saying, do my little thing, you know what I'm saying? And I reached out through every channel. You know what I'm saying? We gang members. You know what I'm saying? So I'm reaching out to all the homies and fathers, the homie Big Chim Chim, rest in peace, all the different homies pack. You know what I'm saying? Even his own brother. You know what I'm saying? And it ended up with just, bro, he not with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get at this. And this bringing on all the little homies as rappers and some more shit. And I'm like, damn, what I do listen? So when he said fuck me, I'm saying fuck you, Hoover.
The mic.
The mic, my bad. So when he said fuck me, my bad. I'm just saying though, God,
We got he's some motherfucking first.
Yeah.
He about to smoke them up.
no, I'm just saying, okay. I'm just saying, like, because the shit, like, the whole thing about it is that, look, I understand everybody want to be who they are, but there's a whole, like line that everybody got to follow, and I'm saying that everybody not following the line.
Right.
When I had
Trail from where you from?
he's affiliated
Okay.
from where we from. Trailer's not a Hoover. You know what I mean? He's not. He's affiliated, which is not a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing with that situation is that the issues that the homies got with Trail and the issue that I got is completely different. You know what I'm saying? Mine is personal. You shine me on, you talk, you act like that I was nobody when I'm really somebody. Nigga. I really am. A Hoover. I ain't even put no pressure on it at all. His own section is putting pressure on him because he's gaining, he didn't gain all the fame off of our community. And what you do to give back? Like everybody asks me what I do to get back.
Anybody ain't gave back. You
No,
better
I
get
like
back now,
what you mean
Gumby
get
is
back?
on his way.
Oh, Hoover, what you mean?
Yeah,
Oh, Hoover, I'm on
give
my
it
way.
back now.
Okay, because I gave back. Everybody asking what I did with my money. I contributed to my community.
You
What
just
you
took
mean?
all them damn stuff that they took from Adam. You went and got it back. I
Of
took a lot of shit
course.
from up there too when I went up there.
Okay, but see, it's about
Mine's
respect.
gone though.
It's about respect. It's about respect. See, if this the whole thing, like, see, the prison society is a very respectful society because all these got life and they ain't got nothing to live
You
for.
went in prison before, Gumby?
Come on.
What?
Come on, gang. He the first nigga to kill to get out of prison. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, he the first nigga to kill to get out of prison, gang.
Gumby?
You should already know this.
Gumby, no.
Yeah, what happened? Yeah, my God is great, bro. My God is great. You know what I'm saying? Like I keep trying to explain to everybody, my situation is about life experience. Stop listening to people who don't have no
But
life
you just can't.
experience.
You know, Uncle said a lot of outlandish, crazy things, right? You can't just skip over what he just said. Now
I did.
You almost did. But can you
Well,
get from my?
well, I had a situation where I went to prison and I was wrongly convicted, and I ended up getting in a situation to where I had to defend myself, and somebody ended up dying.
Did you have like what was your sentence? What was your?
I originally fought the death penalty for 14 months. I ended up with 150 years plus life without the possibility of parole. At 19 years old, I opened up High Desert State Prison.
And you are here now, and
God
you
is
killed
great.
somebody while you was in prison.
Yeah, God is great.
How you do that? How you kill somebody in prison and get out?
Nice, nigga.
What's
with you?
I'm saying how you do it and he get out.
Well, look, we'll do. We'll just say that.
And I want to know how you. I know how you kill. Know how you got out.
I've talked about it before, but on this situation, like we're gonna say that for another situation, like just some saying God is great. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. You know what I'm saying? We'll detail that in the next segment of the Rob Report on gang. You know what I'm saying? We got more important shit to go.
Hey man.
Blowjob.
No.
Oh my God,
No,
y'all
no.
know bullshit. Y'all
This
know
ain't no
bullshit.
blowjob.
Y'all
Nothing.
know
Listen to him.
bullshit.
No.
I know.
Listen to that
You
dude.
know what I mean? But
The blowjob.
you bullshit. I'm just saying though, like, I got an issue with you too. We might as well deal with that too.
Man, so we go.
On game.
Everybody get pressed.
Hey, everyone don't get pressed. Why y'all gotta make me sick?
That's California thing to press.
That's not
California thing to press, right? He gonna press me. He pressed the fake Kevin Gates. He pressed my driver, right?
Oh yeah.
He done pressed everybody.
Yeah, we got about that.
Pressed everybody.
Hey,
Yeah.
mic
he pressed.
hey, get his mic back, huh?
The issue you pressing. Why? Because we're trying to get. Why?
That's not true.
No, that ain't true.
I gotta ask. No, I got.
Kevin Gates. No,
No,
you
not
not
that.
Kevin
Not
Gates.
that. Not
Press me.
No, I want the mic. Give him the mic. No, I got some else.
Okay. Look, we gotta get back to the Kevin
Hold
Gates
on.
because I didn't like that. I didn't like
What
that.
the hell is driver?
Yeah.
Oh, Hoover, y'all. You been doing that.
Where is the driver in the car?
Oh, he
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
him on count.
The car in the set.
Toon said it was Hoover. Gumby put him on count. You Hoover, you do what I say, right? If you Hoover, you gotta do what I say, right? That's what I'm
The
wrong.
car in the set. You want the
Yeah.
car, you gotta go to the set and get it, nigga.
Man, listen, we in the car. I'm saying stop. Gumby saying go. We like this. Stop, go, stop, go, stop, go, stop, go. The whole way through. He know what the to do. That's what I'm wrong.
Car in the set.
Playing. Nigga Gumby had a razor blade in under his tongue, gang.
A regular.
Under his tongue. He had a razor.
Can I speak this? This is the situation that I spoke about last time. Listen. I was telling them saying like and I understand the difference between where he come from because I go to a lot of different states.
Right.
And a lot of different states, they all Crips and all the Crips get along. But out here, it's a different situation. So what I'm trying to explain to you, like I called the homie Trigg, called my other nephews to meet me there because
You called him to come meet you somewhere?
No, not to come,
Shit.
not to come to meet me where we was going with Unc because I didn't know that King Pill was gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? So
Now to say that now. The reason why I was going to meet the Bloods, cause I said shit about the Bloods, and I want to show them that I'll meet them. Right? Now that was it. Like they was in there deep. Now mind you, in L.A., but
There's a lot of Bloods in there.
gotta be. You gotta be. I'm going to show them. Look, I'm a real nigga, right? And it ain't no issue. That was directed directly at the person that said something to me. That wasn't directed at y'all whole community, right? So I went there for that, right? But when we got in there, it was a whole different thing. Now I'm not knowing that this is a real gangster and they got real problems, right? So we figured it out real quick.
My whole thing is like I said before. You know what I mean? My whole thing is that like it's a big difference because he's not from here. You know what I'm saying? And so therefore, I don't only have to protect myself, I have to protect him too. So I end up calling it an airstrike. We home. It's all on me. You know what I'm saying? Like when people are with me, like I'm obligated for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm obligated to you to keep you safe. Like when I go to different states, when the homies come out here, they immediately tap in with me, tap in with other homies. You know what I'm saying? That's been out there and it's fucking with them. So, you know what I'm saying? We got a situation to where I'm obligated. I'm not going to get you in no situation you're not supposed to be in because you got to make it home to your family. Just like how to make it home to your mom. No.
What's up, bro?
But hold on,
This sound good. I got some weed.
This is the whole thing about us. See, you don't gotta pay us no rent because our situation is that if you're in our community, we got nothing but love. Like we help each other.
For real?
Man, of course. Like the hard exterior that you guys see, that's not for everybody. That's just for the people who oppose us. That's all. I mean, and it's sometimes hard to penetrate, you know what I'm saying, who we are, you know what I'm saying, to get into where we at. You know what I'm saying? We got family values, you know what I'm saying? We got kids, everybody got everything. You know what I'm saying? That's why we hold everything dear to us. That's why we take everything super serious. You know what I mean? The world is mad at the Hoovers for no reason.
Hoovers like you, like all of them act like you.
Well, no, everybody is a different individual, but all the individuals that you'll meet through me, Hoover, we all speak the same philosophy. Like I keep saying, Hoover is not just a street sign. It is to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I hear people saying, "Oh, y'all dying for something that y'all don't own nothing." Like, no, that's not who we are. That's who y'all are. You know, so we evolved from that. Hoover is a way of life. No matter where we at, we on Hoover Street, we in Houston, we in New York, we in like 40 different states that we're in contact with. It's a way of life.
Was Hoover the first actual like Crips?
No, Hoover was a gang before we were Crips.
It was a gang before you were Crips.
Yeah.
Hoover criminals?
Well, back then it was like you gotta understand. See, we talking about the 70s and early 60s and all these different eras, you know what I'm saying? So back then, you know what I'm saying, this is when Crip was first evolving, you know what I'm saying, and all these different gangs, you know what I'm saying, were evolving. And we were already a section before we turned Crip.
So when it all jumped off, Hoover was already Hoover's in the Hoover section.
Yes, more or less. Yep.
And so would you say Hoover was one of the first gangs in LA?
No. There were a lot of different gangs and a lot of different gangs that evolved. Every gang that you know about today has evolved from something else.
What has evolved from the Hoover?
I'm sorry?
What has evolved from Hoover?
The Figueroa Boys, Colden Block, Hoover Street, you know what I'm saying? Hoover, Nine Deuces in itself. We were the first Hoover set, the first Hoover set. Period. Nine Deuces was the first Hoover clique. You know what I'm saying? Hoover was already grooving before we say we was Nine Deuce. My older homies are the first ones that claim a street, which is Nine Deuce. And pretty much everything sprung from that situation there.
So where did the Hoover criminals come in at?
A lot of people want to know about that, but the situation with that is that I'm saying I got put on with a Hoover Crip. I was originally put on as a Hoover Crip. I'm saying, and even when I was a Hoover Crip, my gang still beef with other Crips. What's the deal, Ace? Hoover. You know what I mean? We still beef with other Crip sects. You know what I'm saying? And blood sects. So it was not really like we were accepted in the Crip community for various reasons. So when the criminal situation came about, we was already claiming CK, BK, OK, all these different, monikers to show that we didn't get along with pretty much nobody anyway.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Would y'all say the Hoovers is one of the only sets that didn't get along with everybody or anybody?
I mean, of black gangs, yeah, of course, yeah.
It's a lot of Hispanics that are Hoovers.
Yeah. I mean, the ghetto is very diverse. You know what I mean?
But in LA, the black and the brown, they.
Well, I mean,
Say
if you
what?
grew up in our community or you went to school with all the different dudes, I'm saying all the different schools we went to in the community, I'm saying, you have a choice, I'm saying, because there are also Hispanic gangs, I'm saying, some Hispanics, I'm saying, they identify more with blacks, I'm saying, so they, join black gangs.
Is Milk a Hoover? This white dude?
Here, I'm gonna let you talk about that.
Gang,
I'm gonna let you talk about it. Why you keep smiling?
Ask Gumby, is he a Hoover? I don't know what he want to be. But my thing is, OG Gumby, something's in my
I'm not an OG, y'all. Listen, I'm not claiming that. I'm not an OG. That's what the internet.
Nah, but shit. I don't know. Milk from his jurisdiction.
Has he been to where y'all?
I never met him, but online, how you see look. No, I'm telling you, bro. I'm from my I never met him. I never met him personally. Everybody talk about I met him personally, but I haven't met him personally. I don't know him, but he know of me. You know what I'm saying? I know of him, but I never sit there and seen him, and you know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about Milk like that. But far as from the set,
Oh, Gumby brought him?
no, Gumby. That's baby Gumby now.
Damn, everybody, all these
Gumby
guys.
said,
Gumby.
so this put 9 deuce on there. That's why I said. So I'm saying he transitioned to Gumby now. Here you go. Yeah, so this baby Gumby. I want to get on it about that. That's what I'm saying. Perfect.
Not even that. Let me just say this. See, a lot of times what happens is that people are so quick to defend themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because of who they are. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying, his contribution to our community, you know what I'm saying, wasn't warranted and wasn't welcomed and wasn't appreciated. You know what I'm saying? But this is the situation. This is no, but I know we're not even gonna get into the politics of that. Whenever I talk to Milk, I'm saying, and I will. I'm saying, whenever I talk to Bro, you know what I'm saying, we'll talk about the inner politics of what's going on with that. But as overall, you know what I'm saying, okay, first off, our community, right? You have to do certain things to be in our community and be accounted for.
If you're from out of town.
No, even if you're from out of town or if you're in town, it doesn't even matter. I'm just talking about, especially if you're in town, right? See, me, I can't say I'm from Hoover and I don't function with the Hoovers.
Right.
Like, you see me here, we talking, you know what I'm saying, you might catch me in Manchester Park, on Colden, you know what I'm saying, anywhere we at, you know what I'm saying? Because this is my community. In the 50s, all the way up, anywhere we at, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not like that. Like, if you're part of the community, you're part of the community. You know what I'm saying? And we here to help and guide each other. You know what I'm saying? Not on no gang violence shit. You know what I'm saying? We are a community, just like a fraternity. You know what I'm saying? We got people who are part of the military branch. We got people who are, some part of the gang intervention branch. We got people who work for lawyers. We got people who, you know what I'm saying, it's a community. You know what I'm saying?
That's why
not just
check in, we tap in.
we tap
Right, while we will check in, we tap in.
we tap in.
Right.
We don't
It's never.
we don't
What's up, bro? What you on? It's like when you see my motherfucker, we in our community.
we don't
When you see him, it's like you straight, you good. Make sure you good.
We good. Make sure you go to make sure that everybody around us is good, so they can make sure we good. You know what I'm saying? And it's a difference. We don't gotta have these businesses paying us rent. You know what I'm saying? How we gonna make a business in our community pay rent when we know that this store right here, I'm saying, is
Motherfucker been over here when everybody went to jail, got out 10 years. And
not only that,
been there.
giving credit. I'm sorry. This store that we talking about is giving credit to the single mothers who don't have no fathers in the home that's out here hustling or working. You know what I'm saying, that need to make sure that it's from the 20th to the 10th that kid got food. She got a tab there. So how we gonna charge them any type of rent when they helping our community?
Are there
It's a
different sets
difference.
inside the Hoovers?
Of course, it's 4 trade to the one way.
Do they beef?
No, we don't have beef with each other because, like I said before, we all in the same community. If you talk about it on the internet, right, you gonna see this 3 days later in the streets, or at the park, at a function, at somebody's house. You know what I mean? So this is our community. You know what I mean? It's not like everybody else's community. You know what I mean? We don't have this type of situation going on in our community. That's why the situation with the dude that was, you know what I'm saying, talking about everybody in our community, that was somebody, you know what I'm saying, he's not part of our community. We don't have any
You
access.
got
to
no
him.
jumper?
I'm sorry. I hope, yeah. I hope we don't have any access at Grove. Grove ain't pulling up nowhere we at. You know what I mean? And we not pulling up nowhere he at. So it's just like somebody throwing rocks over the fence. That don't count. That don't count.
Even over there.
Okay. That don't count. You know what I mean? It's all good though. No disrespect to nobody. We ain't trying to get into it with nobody. It is what it is. What said's been said. You know what I'm saying? Like, not only with him, with everybody. Like with Munchie B. Like, let's get back to his situation. You know what I mean? My whole situation is I've never said anything disrespectful about you. He say, oh, don't mention your name. Keep my name out your mouth. You on the internet. You are content. Anything you do, anything you say, you know what I mean? And I kept it clean with you. You know what I'm saying? This is not no situation to where it's between me and or my gang and your gang. We coincide with each other. You know what I'm saying? Craig was the meeting point on 99th. On gang. That's on. Oh, rest in peace to Craig, gang shit. You know what I'm saying? So we're not gonna get into it with no English behind you being disrespectful because you miserable. I understand, bro. I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Is he still working at no jumper?
I'm not sure. I'm not having you know what I'm saying, direct contact with him in no type of form, but I don't, you know what I'm saying, I just want to make it clear, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really to go back and forth with this dude, you know what I'm saying? He's a little dude, you know what I'm saying? I'm older dude, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, the disrespect, you know what I'm saying? My mama house and all this other bullshit. Like that's kid shit, little bro. Like, because you just talked to me. You could have called me. You ain't talking. Wait, well, he called. Wait, I talked to the nigga already. You got a direct contact to me, bro, through the homie. I'm just saying, it's bullshit, bro. It's just bullshit
And that's sure you were saying this, but you ain't been saying nothing like that.
at all.
Only thing you been saying is let me holler at Gumby or
Like, we
Hoover,
got all
but
the text
the homie, we gonna holler at you. We nigga know. Nigga, you be right there. You not just a YouTube nigga. We see you.
Oh, so that's what I'm saying. So my whole thing is like, you just like for years, you know what I'm saying? The England family been coming to the set, actually to 9 Deuce, where I'm really from. You know what I'm saying? Like my whole clique, y'all been coming there and being respected. You know what I'm saying? No issues, none of that bullshit. 30, 40 deep at Craig House. I mean, homies pull up, it ain't never no issue. You know what I'm saying? So now that ain't over there, Craig ain't there no more, you feel like you could just be disrespectful. And you got my phone number. You can contact me through this man anytime, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get on here and be disrespectful to you, but see if it's really that important to you, you blind.
Maybe you saying your name, Gun, because your name is hot.
I hope I understand that, but my whole thing is that I'm not even with that. My whole thing is that if it's really that important to you, you really want to get it in with me, I hope we can go in the closet and turn the lights off. On Hoover, we can get down. On Hoover, I ain't even who you think I am, bro. Like, I don't got no issue with you, bro, unless you got one with me. On Hoover, though. On Hoover.
Right.
And this ain't no from Inglewood. My nigga, shout out to the homie Flies from Inglewood. Different. I ain't even call nobody else's name out because it ain't even about that. This is about me and Groove. You just disrespected me for no reason. I've always kept it clean, even when I'm speaking about you. You content. I didn't make this story up about the peanut butter. I wasn't there, but I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt because you fuck with my folks. So I'm keeping it clean, saying we don't know nothing about it, and that shit was a lie. We never gonna give an enemy up on us or our side. So this I'm keeping it clean all the way. But you go out and you do all the extra shit for what reason, little bro? I don't got nothing against you, little bro. Whatever you got against me, it's perceived in your mind.
Maybe your homeboy told him to do it.
What homeboy?
Adam.
I don't know. I don't believe Adam. I don't believe.
That's how you get that.
I don't. But me personally, this just me personally. Until y'all show me, y'all can't tell me nothing about nobody who kept it clean with me. Y'all gotta show me. You gotta show me that he did that on Hoover. He didn't kept it clean with me. I don't give a everything else about whatever. He didn't kept it clean with me on Hoover.
One thing about it though, right? he always try to reach out to Gumby, but Gumby never really been receptive to you. Like, oh, I'm gonna get to him, but never been negative. Gumby never said nothing fucked up ever on Hoover, on my mama, never on Hoover Street, on the dead homies, right? So it's like when you come to with that, no, it's crazy. It was always I'ma holler at him.
That's what you told.
So when you come with that, you more mad about Popeye or whatever this new dude Popeye type shit.
I don't know about their politics. Let me see that real quick. I don't know about your politics with Popeye. So I met Popeye on some whole shit in the streets in H.R. Gangsta Hood. He even kept it clean with me. You know what I'm saying? I keep telling everybody, as long as you're not no snitch, like, and you from a gang, right? And you tap out. You're not no snitch, though. You ain't told nobody you went to a 50-50 yard or whatever your situation may be, but ain't nobody accusing you of snitching, right? Just because your military career is over with in your community, don't mean that you over with in your community. We got homies who drop their flags, you know what I'm saying, the full-fledged Muslims, Islam, the whole shit, but they still over there helping us. Right now, we got tragedies in our community. Those are the people we turn into for them sense of spiritual guidance. You know what I'm saying, the homie Tough, you know what I'm saying, different people, you know what I'm saying, that's of that life. They ain't turned their back on us. They ain't dropped their flag. They just moved on to something else to help our community better.
Like, that's what you doing right now.
But that's all it really is. Like, that's all it is. Like, you got to be who you say you are. And then on top of that, when you evolve to be something better, you can't leave everybody behind. You know what I'm saying? You know how many times we preach to these little YNs, what y'all call them? Oh, we can't stop. We can't never give up on them. They part of us. Niggas
This
hard
is
heads.
you doing something to help your community, Gumby.
I'm sorry.
Being on the internet is helping your community.
Well, it's bringing awareness to my community because
Which is
before
is
it's been shunned, you know what I'm saying, by way of Adam 12, you know what I'm saying? He didn't really, you know what I'm saying? He really understood what he was doing. I understood. Whatever his beef was with Trail, and he thought Trail was really us, you know what I'm saying? And this is why he gave the situation to the neighborhoods, which is C-Mac and Brick Lady, and nigga, what's the other 4 extra, you know what I'm saying? This is why he gave them, you know what I'm saying, spots on his shot, on his situation, you know what I'm saying, to take shots at us. And we understand that, but now we getting to understanding that okay, that's what it was then. Right now, it ain't that no more.
Do you feel like what type of awareness are you bringing by you being on the internet? Because you're not in the streets, you're not doing anything to harm anybody.
The streets right now.
Right now, bro.
Yeah, I'll go some bullshit. Let me say something to you about in the streets. You mean, you know, I'm not doing any crimes or anything like that. I'm always active in my community.
So so this also what I'm saying. Like when I see you on the internet, it's like, all right, Gumby, he's still going. He's still going. He's still going. So
How can you stop?
Right.
The whole thing.
But I talked to you on the phone for hours, and you that guy. Yeah, I want him.
I'm good. You know what I mean? The whole thing
Dang.
about it is that everybody get a different version of me. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how you are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's our community. Like, you know what I'm saying? You guys, it was saying like I said before, it's a different situation with us. You guys are used to, you know what I'm saying, and conditioned to how Adam 12 and all the neighborhood situations was going on. That was the influence for a while. You know what I'm saying? But now it's
He talking to the internet, y'all.
yes, of course. You know what I'm saying? That's how the influence is going for a while. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time for something new. In the world, the universe is time for something new. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get no real Hoover on here. You know what I'm saying? That's talking bad about each other on the internet because see, we can meet up at Manchester Park and the homies is gonna push for that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be respectful, not only to us, to every different gang out here, because see, we already won with y'all. We don't want no extra beef. You know what I'm saying? This whole thing about us telling us who we really are is so you guys can decide who is real or fake, right? Not to cause division. It's already division. You know what I'm saying? See, because if it's real, it's real. I keep telling you, the real war is against the fake, against the real. That's all. I would rather be with a bunch of, I like me, I got like my enemies, my older dudes that's my age, they love me. We done been through war together with different races. You know what I mean? It's a little different because you have people who are younger, you know what I'm saying, and they don't really understand what's the big scheme of things. And if people are not here, like me and others in different sections, to explain it to them, you know what I'm saying, and help them through it, this shit is all doomed for everybody.
Right. Okay, brother Gumby.
Brother. My mom used a brother now.
Oh shit.
The only you can't say that.
God, my bad.
You know, You gotta talk about Kunta. You gotta talk about Kunta, because Kunta the Muslim, he the only Muslim Hoover. Right? You gotta talk about Kunta. Kunta the Muslim Hoover. No, the only one, he confused. And I fuck with Kunta. But Kunta confused the shit. Now I say this directly. Kunta know who I'm talking to. Kunta crazy as a motherfucker, right? But he mixed it up. Right, and that be the problem. Like in St. Louis, of course, we HGC, but we did different things. They outlaw Crip and then turned criminal. Right? It's like like St. Louis they did. In St. Louis they did. They quit cripping. They quit cripping and just turned criminal. Yeah, it went with the flow. It was in the 90s.
Listen, the whole thing about it is that this is what I explain. My whole thing is that, like, you gotta understand, information is not disseminated at the same time, and everybody don't get the information at the same time. In some places is as isolated, and some people they lost their connection in different situations. But once you get an opportunity to tap back into where you're supposed to be from, you're supposed to be for your community. No matter if you neighborhood, I'm saying you 40s, you 60s, whatever, that's your community. That's what you're saying you're gonna live and die for. I'm saying, like, my whole thing is that, like, like, you gotta understand, like, the devil was sent here to deceive the world, right? And that's what's been going on. Like, if my whole situation is checking ain't cheating because you don't believe this gun is loaded, get your ass in front of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's not no threat on nobody. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing is that the truth is always gonna be the truth. You know what I'm saying? The truth is never disrespectful. Ever.
But that's what I was saying, right? So in St. Louis, they do one thing, right? But then you come out here and you get something, it's only right. You say, damn, let me do it right, because don't nobody want to do it wrong. The one thing I want to do is be somewhere and caught with my pants down doing it wrong, right? So that's just like out of respect. It ain't like no bitch thing, like nobody bitching you. It's like, damn, let me go ahead and just do it right.
Let me just say it about Let me just say it. What you just said is completely, listen, this is what I'm trying to explain to you. Like me and Kunta, you know what I'm saying? We didn't spend on the phone. We didn't on the phone. You know what I'm saying? And being that I am kind of like the person who kind of like stirred up everything out there in Fort Worth, you know what I'm saying, and in Houston about the whole little situation. But I'm just going with what's right. And even with Kunta, you know what I'm saying? Like I explained to him, a leader has to put aside his own personal beliefs and ego in order to lead somebody to safety. Like, you have to lead people to safety. Like me, I'm not here trying to be the biggest gang member, which you all think. I'm not the biggest tough dude. All the tough dudes I know is dead and gone. I'm just here to tell you the truth. I'm just here to tell you the truth.
Right, but
that's
the
it.
problem be pride. The problem be pride. Like, I've been doing this so long, then I can't change because of pride. It ain't the fact that I ain't gonna change to do it right. Want to do it right, but they pride be so damn big, right? See, it can't have that with the community, right? Because like everybody gonna tell you, like, look, this is how it is. Then you do it like that, right? Because when you started banging from something they told you. You started banging from something that you was showed. So what's wrong if you need to be showed again? Right? It don't make no sense. That's why I just don't understand that part, right?
My whole thing is that, like, I'm saying, the whole situation kind of blew up with RealToon.
The fact. Yeah.
Look, my whole thing is that it blew up with Grove, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, it was a situation to where, you know what I mean, like, this is a situation where the media, you know what I'm saying, my community feel like the media kind of like crossed the line. You know what I'm saying? He
Who's
did
the media?
RealToon.
Okay.
We, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, feel like that he did a lot of things that wasn't showing us in the positive light to the public. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the things that's going on right now on the internet, a lot of things that, you know what I'm saying, the people in Fort Worth are saying, you know what I'm saying, and their feelings are coming from us not being able to be in the same room and talking. You know what I'm saying? The same way I talk, this, yeah, the same way I talk right now is the way I talk in reality, because I'm trying to get an understanding. You know what I'm saying? Like, the understanding is not that we want to go to war with y'all because y'all got it wrong. Y'all looking like, you know what I mean, y'all got homies dying for something that is not recognized. Like, I've never wanted to be anything other than a Hoover nigga. I ain't never had no job. I've always followed the rules, the whole script, right? And you have other people who are out there who believe just like I believe, no matter if they from Hoover, neighborhood, blood, GD, BD, whatever they from. You know what I'm saying? And they want to be accounted for it because this is what they willing to live their life for, and they want to die for this. This is what they want to die. When they die, they want to go out with honor. If they did a military stint, be it you a gang member or whatever they may have been, right? Okay, but I'm saying, so now we're in a situation to where we have individuals that we talking to, right? And they the old guard, right? Like these people have been representing the set since the 80s, and they've been doing it the wrong way. So of course it's gonna be hard for the old guard to change. But the young dudes that's out here really doing all the shit that's in the field, doing the drills, they want to be recognized for their work. They want to be able to come to the land. They want to be able to be recognized. See, our gang is a little different. Like I hear how everybody be talking about how
Condition is fucked up.
how everybody wanna, oh, we see out of town dudes as this, that, and the other. No, if you solid and you followed all the rules in your community, you're welcome here. You ain't got to worry about nobody robbing you here because we got to come there. See, when we come there, it's a vacation. We ain't got to worry about nobody shooting at us because y'all get along. You know what I mean? We ain't trying to change that. You stupid. Like, you is weird. Like weird.
Why they not in school?
They weird.
That's what I'm saying.
They
This is one of
bro.
them be old motherfuckers about why they not in school.
I'm over. I don't play like that.
Tripping, though.
I don't like that. Like, my whole thing,
Beat about why the
these niggas ain't at school, and these kids is out of
Because
school.
ain't nothing cooler about pulling up to a
speak.
high school meeting or
Speak.
you know what I'm saying? Y'all coming there, it's formal or what they have? You feel me?
They view us as
They don't get that.
They view us as everybody. Like,
Even a high school game.
the whole LA has been viewing us the whole wrong way.
And I learned that every who that I tap in with been on a spiritual journey. This is what I learned, right? Because I tap in like that's what they've been on, right? So and I had another take because I've been
The spirit is who we are inside our community.
Yeah, 'cause I realized
We
that.
didn't have it the hardest. We didn't have it the hardest. Like when you up against it, the only motherfucker you got is you and God. So you got to get in there.
And then they stole everything from us and you know it's it.
That's crazy.
That's it, right?
So when they say black, hey, look, I say something right. When I said blackball in my first shit, right? When I say, look, it's fucked up when you say blackball because we ain't never experienced it, right? But it make me feel like when y'all say that we blackball, we never experienced that. But then it's like make it seem like when we started everything and you know your history and these people biting from us, it's crazy. It's like being black and then you see you know what I'm saying? Everything from us, but then you see it happen right in front of you, but you ain't gonna say nothing. And they telling you can't say nothing because a part of your religion is you can't. It's all bad. So when they see us, that's why you see Hoovers everywhere. They ain't saying nothing. You don't see, you don't got no Hoover sitting on the bunk right now that's telling their story all day, right? You see Braids, you see C-Star, you saw, right? The nigga, you don't see no Hoover. You see Treyway. Treyway was already big before he got there. Anything Treyway do gonna pop. But what Hoover that got their name from sitting on the bunk? That was them. Nobody, right?
Let me just reiterate this right here. In LA gang culture, like all these different gangs would be nothing without us. We were so influential. We are so influential. Like, and it's not us bragging, it's just the true facts. Like me, I would never down my enemy because see, I'm somebody. I'm not gonna fight nobody that ain't nobody. Like, I'm not finna fight no. I'm not finna fight. Wait, that's what I'm saying. I'm not finna fight no. I'm not fighting no stupid. Are you stupid? I gotta. You play with your butt. Oh, with a bottle. A bottle. Like, are you serious? Like, we don't play like that.
Hoover get knocked out, put some in you.
You
don't give a fuck, you doing it himself.
Stop playing. It's not even. That's not the situation. See, we honorable dudes. You know what I mean? I'm not finna do nothing to nobody who's less than me. Get somebody that's in your weight class. Because for me, I got a favorite quote. One of my favorite quotes is the mighty lion toys with the mouse that crosses his path. Because to do anything else would mar my fierce capabilities, mar my reputation. I look like playing with a mouse. I'm a whole ass lion. You know what I'm saying? That's bullshit. Like, for extra, he talking about he beat up non-affiliates and he beat up all these little dudes. Like, come on, you ain't never whooped no 10 Hoovers. Like, first of all, that's not our protocol. If you wanted a nigga like 4 extra is, on Hoover. If you in a Hoover dorm, on Hoover, we not even finna fight you. We finna stab you because that's what's required on Hoover. Like, stop playing. Like, they telling the internet, the whole world, some shit that could never happen because we wasn't able to speak. And like, we get me, him, You know what I'm saying? A couple of other homies that's on the internet, we get flack about us being here. And we go back and forth with our elders in the community. And I'm trying to explain to them, this is a world propaganda. This nigga extra, he got who he is because he said he whooped my nephew Jack. Don't nobody else know you for nothing else. That's it. Because see, our community is somebody out here, and they don't want y'all to know that.
Popping right now because he got knocked out by
On game. When my nephew's knocked out loose cannon. That's what happens. Like, this not how y'all think it is. Y'all have only been hearing their side. Now it's our time. It's our turn to tell y'all about us and who we are. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all, the public, who in everybody business anyway, decide, you know what I'm saying, who y'all fuck with. We here. On game. We here. Hoover though.
Already, we out.
It's that new shit, but it's that view skit.